Hello. Welcome to Eugene's Corner. This isn't the video I wanted to be making, nor is it probably the video that you want to be watching. If you're a fan of Kin Porsche, you have likely heard the news about Build Jakapan's suspension. And I wanted to make a quick video for the international fans. I will be linking a video that goes into more detail on what exactly is going on in regards to Poi's allegations, since I don't feel personally qualified to properly deliver the facts. This is more so an open letter to the fans. So if you don't know what's going on, I'll give you a really quick rundown. So I might have my dates a bit mixed up, but on January 20th or 21st, Poi, who is one half of the Damie writers of Kin Porsche the novel, came out with allegations against Build for abuse, plagiarizing, and other very serious claims. Both her and Build have released screenshots of private conversations on Twitter for everyone to see and go off of. Currently, all of Build's social media accounts have been suspended. And then today on January 22nd, Beyond Cloud released two separate statements regarding the situation. I will put them both up on screen, and I'm just going to read a couple bits from the two of them. So in the first one, the relationship and conflicts are their personal business, in which the company respects their personal decisions. However, this dispute is an important, highly sensitive issue that cannot be neglected. Thus, the company humbly asks for the time to clearly and correctly investigate the matter and all the details from both parties. We have to listen and carefully consider all the information from both sides. As a result, the company is inevitably unable to disclose any detail or conclusion at the moment. Therefore, our judgment will not be swayed toward any side but the truth. Everything will be processed based solely on truth and fairness. Every party will be held accountable for their own deeds. The truth and all its information will later be investigated and clarified through the course of the lawsuit. When there is any clarity on the information or conclusion regarding this matter, the company will urgently inform the public as soon as possible. And then they later followed it up with another statement. Mr. Jakapan will be going on hiatus from all work without a definite period. Most importantly, he will also be excluded from the company's projects immediately. He will be taking his time off from his schedules to carefully reflect on his deeds and handle his dispute and lawsuit. His work suspensions will be effective until the dispute has been resolved and come to a clear conclusion. Of course, this has caused the fanbase of both the Kin Porsche novel and the series to go, pardon my French, apeshit a little bit, I would say. I think it's okay to have discourse around this as it was brought into the public sphere. However, I'm extremely disheartened by people's responses and reactions towards the situation. Now, to clarify or disclaim, I'm not Thai. I do not speak Thai. I am not from Thailand. So I have no understanding of legal proceedings over there. I'm talking solely from a North American Western standpoint. I think it is our responsibility as a fan base to accept that I think it's our responsibility as a fan base to accept the allegations. I am currently impartial. I do not have enough information to properly make an educated opinion on this, and I know that I will not get the information needed in order to do so. It is very upsetting to have someone you felt on some level a close bond to via parasociality. But please remember, we do not know these people. We may love Pete as a character, but we do not know Build. I don't believe that either party is innocent in this case, and I especially believe that the way these two fully grown adults initially decided to handle this was extremely juvenile. I found a comment on Reddit that I think summarizes how I feel very well. I've redacted the user's name. If they see this and they don't want it in here, please let me know. Or if you want credits, also let me know. Normally, I tend to sympathize more with the person alleging abuse rather than the accused, especially in the context of a patriarchal society where male perpetrators are never held accountable. In this case, however, I'm going to suspend judgment and wait to see what unfolds. After all, Poi is also alleged to have perpetrated abuse and predatory conduct towards Barcode, who was a minor at the time. I think this was posted before the confirmation that there was indeed a relationship between the two, so just remember that. If she did indeed date Build, then it's extremely messed up to sleep with your employee in exchange for favors and money. It's really messed up power dynamic that should not take place in a workplace. None of that proves that she's lying about the abuse, even in regards to the false photos from Pinterest that she used as evidence, do not render the allegations untrue necessarily. He did make all those sexist jokes on social media, normalizing rape culture, and while again, jokes don't equate to a crime, it's definitely a factor to keep in mind. This could be a Depp-Heard situation where there is considerable wrongdoing perpetrated by both parties. On the other hand, Poi or Build could be innocent. I'm going to stop supporting Build until more information comes out, but I won't demonize him either and participate in justice trials by Twitter and social media. This is my PSA. Leave the Thai fans alone. For the love of God, please. Stop bombarding for translation so you can get all the tea about what is going on. I know we all love internet drama, but we forget that these are real people. This is affecting both of them hard. For the sake of both Miss Poi and Mr. Jakapan, can we, and everyone under Beyond Cloud and Damie, let's just let it take its course in a court. This type of situation ruins people's lives. And it's not just the accused and the accuser. It's everyone involved or associated with them. This could destroy everyone's careers. So can we please just let it be? I'd hate to see this seep into the other actors' careers who are just getting off of the ground. You know, it's not fair to them. It's not fair to anyone. And we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. We don't know how much is true, what's fake, what's, you know? So I think we just need to sit with it. There's nothing we can do. You know, you can keep your discourse to, keep it, what's the word I'm looking for? Keep it not minimal, but, there's posts on Reddit where people are discussing, maybe just keep it on those few posts instead of bringing it everywhere and letting it leak out type of thing. I hope that makes sense. Again, if you wanted a more concise breakdown, please refer to the video that I have linked below. This sucks. I hate that we have to deal with these types of situations all the time, but I also think it's needed for people to get called out. However, I'm really sick of dirty laundry being aired out to the public when it should be handled professionally. That's my 2 cents. I don't know if anyone cares, but I hope you have a better day or night. Happy Lunar New Year if you celebrate it. I know this is not a great way to start it, but what can you do?